Yeah, well, as AI gets more sophisticated, tech companies around the world are facing increased pressure to keep up and protect users, especially when it comes to privacy. So a few weeks ago, deepfakes of non-consensual pornography of pop star Taylor Swift circulated for more than 17 hours on X until they were finally taken down. So joining us this morning for a closer look at the responsibility that tech companies bear is our tech expert, Avery Swartz. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
If anybody missed it, Avery did this amazing post on social media explaining some of this, not only what NCP is, non-consensual porn, but also how AI plays into it and the responsibility of tech companies.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that today. Are they to blame for this?
I mean, yes and no. So the issue of non-consensual pornography, the issue of, image-based sexual abuse, it's been around for a long time, before AI. Now, there's been this thing of every time there's a new technology that comes out, some people use it for the good of society and make fun, great things. Some people choose to weaponize it. So is this really an AI problem? No, but AI has exacerbated the problem. AI has made it faster, easier, and more accessible for people to make realistic images and videos of all kinds of things, including non-consensual pornography.
What would a tech company be considering, and in this case, X, in order to wait 17 hours to pull an image down?
Yeah, so this is where we get into a really tricky part of the internet, which is content moderation. So it's not only just that these images are being created, which is a problem, but then they're being shared. And so platforms like X, like other social media platforms, they have content moderation. And some of them do a better job than others at moderating content online, X in particular. I mean, when Elon Musk took over Twitter, one of the first things he did was fire a lot of people on the content moderation team. So it's a tough thing to do. It's tricky to moderate content online. There's a lot happening. We're talking hundreds of thousands of images and videos being posted every minute. So going through all of that is difficult. But I think it's just unacceptable that those images were online for so long.
Avery, I know you saw this interview, but last week we were joined by Noelle Martin. She shared her experience of how this happened to her. She was targeted by deepfake pornographic images. What legal responsibilities, then, did tech companies hold when it comes to distribution of the images? One thing to have somebody post, another thing to share.
Absolutely. And so, the law doesn't move as fast as technology does.
Yeah.
The law is always playing catch up. And the internet is almost a borderless state. It's global. And so there are different laws in different places around the world. Some are more stringent, some are not. Some of the most stringent laws, both around AI and also around content moderation and being able to post things online, are in Europe. So what ends up happening is a lot of platforms will try to be in compliance with the most strict laws of the world. And then there's a bit of a ripple effect that comes out to countries like Canada. Here in Canada, we do not have a content moderation law, and maybe there needs to be one.
Yeah, we don't have that yet. Is this something that we're looking into? Is this something that we're aware of?
Yes, it is in consultation, both content moderation laws, online posting laws, and also there's something that is in development right now called the AI and Data Act here in Canada. So this is something that's being talked about, but we need to keep those conversations going and move it forward.
So what advice then do you have for the general public that about what to do about this kind of a situation?
Yeah, so I don't think that AI is going away. I don't think that the answer is to try and stop it. I think this is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. The horse has left the barn. There's no way to stop AI now. So what we can do, though, is we can educate people. We can be talking like we are right here, right now. And I think it's really important, especially for parents and caregivers. I know you have teenagers. I have a teenager. When it's an age-appropriate time to talk about this stuff, let's tell our kids, first off, if you happen to see it, report it. Report it on the social media platform you're on, and also report it to grown-ups in your life. If you happen to see it, don't share it. Don't be part of the problem. And then if you happen to see yourself or anyone you know that's thinking of creating this kind of stuff, don't. We need to say that this is just, it's abhorrent. It's not allowed. We're going to take a zero-tolerance policy on this kind of stuff, because the only way to make it not exist is to have it not be created in the first place.
Great conversation. Avery, thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.